friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Has Plans. In today's video, we are setting up my Clean Mama routine for November in my plum paper vertical columns. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so what I have here first and foremost is my Clean Mama's Guide to a Clean Home. This was something that I bought digitally online, and then I printed it, scaled down to the 7x9 size, took it to Office Depot and had them laminate a little cover for me, and they punched it and did this little plastic spiral binding. So in here we will have the daily 5 tasks that we do as part of the routine. We have the weekly tasks. Then we have the rotating monthly, so here's November. And then for the monthly focus in November, it is the living areas. So that's my guide. And then to help me, I have some washi here from Planner Kate. This is called Harvest. It's kit 450. I used this kit in my monthly plan with me as well for the month of November. And then I've got other pieces from that kit, just some leftover functional boxes where I put the dates for each week. And then I pulled this old and orange umbrella kit, 159 summer nights, because I wanted to use the little washing machine icon that I had here and the little bit. So I have those items. And then going into my headers and scripts. So these are from Saya Planning. She has developed scripts for all of the tasks that you do for the Clean Mama routine. So these are the daily task headers, and within the daily tasks we have make the bed, wipe the counters, declutter, check floors, and do a load of laundry. That's just another sheet of daily task headers that I have. And then for the weekly tasks, I have the weekly task headers, and then sheets and towels I do on Monday, and then there's emptying the garbage, which I do on Tuesday, dusting, which I do on Friday, and then emptying the fridge, I also do that on Friday, and then vacuum and mop, which I do together on Saturday, and then bathrooms, and then these are customs for me, watering the plants and scooping the poop, I also do those on Sundays, and then a couple more headers for the rotating tasks and the monthly tasks. So that's everything I have to kind of get me set up, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. So what I did was I took this washi here and I split it in half, and I think I'm going to start with this pretty green. I'm just going to lay down the washi here. It is a Thursday. I got home from work, and so I'm filming this video, friends. I am still recovering from my big conference, so if I sound a little loopy or tired or just kind of going a little crazy, it's just because I'm still so tired. I mentioned in my plan with me that I'm going to overextend this because there's a rounded corner here that I want to cut off on that. The older I get, the longer and longer it takes me to recover from this meeting. It's very long days. And so I feel like it takes me like a full 5 days or more just to get sleep. And of course, this weekend when I came home, let's see, do I want to do blue, or do I want to go like green and then this in the middle, and then on the next page I could do blue and blue and then this in the middle? I think I'll do the green. I spent the weekend just getting caught up on all my household chores because there was a weekend that I was gone, so nothing got done. And so just whenever there's a week that gets skipped, the house just feels like extra dirty. So I spent the weekend cleaning house. Okay, and then let me flip this, and I'm going to just trim that rounded corner off to get my ruler and my little slice. So I did pretty good with the tasks for October, even though it was a very busy work month for me. Luckily, it was a pretty easy focus for the month. It was like the laundry room, and since we don't really have a laundry room, we have our machine outside in the garage. It was pretty easy for me. I was able to just kind of go out there and wipe things down. I'm going to put this little bed here. And I totally took everything off the top of our washer and dryer, and I wiped it all down. And like I said, I've done this for a full year now. And so I feel like as long as you don't let things get too bad, get away from you, then it's actually pretty easy to kind of keep up on things. So I'm finding it a lot easier going through this the second year. Okay. just trim this. I love the colors in this kit. It is so pretty. And I'm going to use the last end of this strip. And again, I'm just going to overextend it because I want to be able to trim that rounded edge off. So let me know how you feel about your house as we go into the holidays. Did you decorate for Halloween? Do you have all that to put away now? Did you already get it put away? What do you do for Thanksgiving? Do you kind of decorate for Thanksgiving? Thankfully, like with Halloween and Thanksgiving, if you do like just pumpkins and don't like do like jack-o'-lanterns per se, or like little gourds, those kind of carry over between the two holidays. So like I have some gourds out that I put out for Halloween. So those will just stay out through Thanksgiving. There we go. Get that little rounded edge off. That's pretty. Okay, and then let's put the little, I love these little icons in the Orange Umbrella Co. kits now. They're so cute. I'm going to do that. So that's fun because I got to use that up. And then let's go ahead and put down the stickers for the each week. Just going to put that there. I like to kind of show the washi a little bit. Got that. We're in a busy season. It's basketball season coming up. So our household's going to be pretty crazy here for a little while, but it's exciting. It's going to be Sophie's last year. She's a senior. Oh. Okay, so let's get into, I'm going to use the rest off of this page first. And I'm going to put down all of these headers for the daily tasks. Okay, so now flipping back, let's go ahead and I will lay down what my week looks like for each of the dailies. So we make the beds, wipe the counters, declutter or just kind of tidy up all of your spaces in general, and then check the floors. So for me, checking the floors is just kind of doing a spot sweep. Like mainly in the kitchen or like the entryway. We have a big tree. We have a lot of mature trees and shrubbery. So in the winter, those all start to drop leaves and that kind of thing. Okay, so this is what each of the daily tasks looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill them in for each week and then we'll come back. Alrighty friends, so I laid down the daily 5 for each week. Here we have 3 weeks here on the front and then the last week of the month here on the back. And then I'm going to take my little Erin Condren stencil and I pulled this deep plum color Tombow at 757 because I thought it would look good with the little functional labels that I have here. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to draw in my little grid here for check boxes for each task for each day of the week. Alrighty friends, I think that looks really nice. So I have all of my little check boxes in here and now we're going to move on to the weekly tasks. So I'm just going to use up this last one here on this sheet and we're going to put these headers all down. So I'll put these here. Okay, and then let's take a look again. So on Mondays, we do the sheets and the towels or the linens. On Tuesday, I empty the garbage because we have an early Wednesday morning garbage pickup. And then Wednesday and Thursday are midweek. It's a crunch for me. I really don't feel like there's anything housework-wise that I can get done because I work outside the home. So I do dusting and emptying the fridge on Friday. And then on Saturday morning, I vacuum and I mop. And then on Sunday, I scrub the bathrooms, water the plants, and scoop the poop. So what I'm going to do first is just put in sort of the days of the week. So I'm just going to do like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of thing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So I'm going to do this for each of the weeks. Okay, so I have that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll lay one down here, and then I'll put down all of the rest. So like I said, sheets and towels. These scripts from Saya fit so perfectly in the little monthly page here with the plum paper. Garbage on Tuesdays, and then dusting. And she sells them. You can get the individual sheets, or you can buy them as like a set, which is really nice, because if you want all of them, you can do that. And then, like I said, she does customs. So these, like empty the fridge and garbage, is custom for me. And all you have to do is just kind of tell you want the little mini Clean Mama font, and she'll do these little tiny sheets for you if you have the monthly cleaning page in a plum planner, or you can get them in like the regular size font as well. So she's really good about customizing whatever you need for your planners. I love that she's so flexible with her stickers. Okay, water the plants and then scoop the poop. Oh my gosh, since I was gone for a weekend, there was a lot of poop just when I came home. And then what I'm going to do is I just do a little and sign here for the days where I'm doing kind of two things. Okay, so that's what my week looks like for my weekly tasks. It is what works for our schedule and just sort of our household. But I will show you in the book what Clean Mama does is on Monday you do the bathrooms, on Tuesday you dust, on Wednesday you vacuum, Thursday is washing the floors, Friday is a catch-all, so that would be doing whatever you might have missed earlier in the week or doing something that's part of the rotating or monthly tasks. And then Saturday is sheets and towels, and then Sunday is just the daily 5. It's not any kind of like major weekly task going on. So that's what her system is. And again, I just modified it to work within my family schedule. And I love that. Like, I think that's what you should do. Like, you shouldn't feel constrained, or if I'm not doing it exactly the way she prescribes, then, you know, will I fail at it? No, you've got to do what works for your family. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll put the rest of these down, and then we'll come back. Alrighty friends, so I've got all of the weekly tasks here, and I just check them off as I get them done. So we've got the first 3 weeks of the month taken care of, and then here we have the last week of the month. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put our headers down for the rotating tasks and the monthly tasks. So we'll get these lined up. And let's look again at the rotating. So rotating tasks are things that happen once a month or kind of like once a quarter. So for November, we're vacuuming and washing the baseboards. So if you look here, the last time we washed the baseboards was back. So it looks like we only do it once a year, but look, we vacuum them every month and then we wash them. It looks like just in November. And then spot clean furniture, again, that's something we've done every month this year. And then with the light fixtures, so she switches out. So last month it was bathroom light fixtures, and then before that was the family room, dining room, etc. So things that kind of rotate happen either monthly, every 6 months, every quarter, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and write in for November, we've got vacuum and wash the baseboards, spot clean the furniture, main bedroom light fixtures, wash rugs, polish wood furniture, wipe down appliances, clean vents, dust ceilings and corners, and then spot clean the walls. So let me write all of these in. I'm going to put my little cover under here because it helps me with writing everything down. A little smoother surface for me. Vacuum and wash baseboards, and then spot clean furniture, main bedroom, I take that to mean like your overhead lights instead of like lamps, I guess. I don't know. Wash rugs, polish wood furniture. I use like a furniture oil for that. Did I spell that right? Furniture. And then wipe down appliances. Clean vents. That's not something, I'm gonna have to get Scott involved in that because I can't reach. And then dust ceilings. This is something I try to do, like as I'm vacuuming, like I'll look up and just try to catch any like cobwebs or whatever that might be popping up. Spot clean the walls. Okay, so that's that. And then switching over to the monthly focus, which we had said was the living area. So I'm just gonna put this here. And it says declutter, clear surfaces and lose anything you don't use or love. Clean surfaces, dust and or clean all surfaces. Light fixtures and lamps, dust and clean all light fixtures, lamps and shades in living areas. The window treatments, dust and or launder window treatments and blinds. Clean and fluff pillows, blankets and cushions. Fresh start, thoroughly vacuum and wash floors if necessary. Clean most touched areas, so that's wiping handles, knobs, doors, remotes, and phones, and then prepare. Add items to encourage family time and relaxation. Games, books, pillows, and candle, etc. So for us, Sophie and I love doing puzzles. So I'm just going to put the main headers here. So declutter, clean surfaces, the light fixtures, and then the window treatments. And then clean and fluff. We do have like a quilt that my mom made for Scott that we put on our sofa. So we always have a blanket for, you know, you want to nap on the sofa kind of thing. So I'll wash that. And then clean most touched areas. And prepare. I'm just going to put family time, just to kind of indicate what that means. Okay, so that's it. Alrighty. So we've got, I'm going to take that out. We've got all of our monthly tasks rotating, and then each of the weeks. And then down here, if I do anything extra, like maybe I'll clean out, you know, my decorations, that kind of thing, as I'm transitioning from Halloween to Thanksgiving and then looking on to Christmas. And then here we have the first 3 weeks of the month. So I'm just keeping it really simple. I don't have a lot of deco pieces that went with this kit that I'm adding in. So I think I'm all set for my Clean Mama routine for November. Alrighty, friends, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.